Hi everyone, welcome back to Eden. How are you all doing? So we were discussing about types of pronouns in the previous videos. Today also we'll be doing the same thing. We'll continue with some more types of pronouns. Before that, please do like, share and subscribe. Okay, so today's topic is indefinite pronouns. The next type is indefinite pronoun. What are these indefinite pronouns? So when we look at the word, see all the time, like whenever we look at any type of pronoun or noun or anything, when we just look at the word itself, we will come to know about something related to that type of pronoun. So when we are saying indefinite pronoun from the name itself is specifying that it do not specify any particular subject, we can say. Okay, it is not representing to any referent, we can say. So then words which will be used in such a way wherein they are not referring to any particular subject or they are not specifying anything in particular. They can just be called as they are vague. Okay, they do not specify anything. They are just vague in nature. Okay, so those are called as indefinite pronouns. There are some words which are supposed to be remembered just like that, and those are indefinite pronouns. Like I can say all. I'll just list out all the words. Okay, all, another, any. Okay, when any came, you can say anybody, anyone, anybody, anyone, anything. So if you just see these words, all, it is not referring to one particular subject or some subject indirectly. Okay, it is referring to all. So all can be anything. Similarly, another can be anything. Other than this, it can be anything. Another one. Okay, we are just planning for another class. Okay, we can say we are just planning for another class. It can be anything. We are planning for one more. Right, it can be like any also, it can be any. There can be any number of plants or there can be any number of trees in the forest. Any or many. Right, so all these are words which are not definite. We are not talking about a particular thing. Similarly, both, each, just remember them as they are. Other, not each other, each and other. Okay, everybody or everyone or everything. Everybody, everyone, everything, like coming to few or little or less or many, much, you can say more. Okay, all these are pronouns, but depending upon how they are being used. Okay, or you can say, I'll just write again. Most, much, many, most of them attended. So I have invited so many, among that most of them attended. This most is not indicating specifically someone. We are just trying to say that most of the people have attended, right? So these are words like that, indefinite pronouns. Okay, neither, nobody, no one, that is none, no one, none, nothing. So by listing out these words, you will come to know like exactly what these indefinite pronouns are. So we'll see with some sentences also. One, other, others. We have seen other, each, other, one, others. Okay, others are also there. Then several. Then we said many. Similarly, several. several, some, somebody, okay, something, someone. So these things and like one other word, such. So these are all indefinite pronouns. Okay, now we'll see with some sentences how they are used in sentences. Like if we have seen in the previous video. So, dash have attended. Dash have attended the meeting. So what could be the word? What could be the word? Just now I have used the sentence also. So it can be many have attended the, because I didn't use most of them. If I have used of, then you can fill that word most of. But I have used dash have attended the meeting. So many have attended the meeting. Okay? Many have attended the meeting. Or similarly, you can say can, it's a question form. Can dash answer this question? Can dash answer this question? What could be filled here? Can any one of you, can anyone answer this question? You don't need options for this because very few words will be fitting into the sentences. Okay, dash. Similarly, dash gave me this book. Dash gave me this book. You can simply say he gave me this book, she gave me this book. But if I am not sure who gave me the book, I am talking about some indefinite person. So I don't know. Someone. Okay? Someone gave me this book. I don't know who gave it, but someone gave it. Someone gave me this book. Okay? So some more sentences. We finally moved to dash apartment. Suppose if it is generally filling the blank, you can say we finally moved to a new apartment. Okay? You can say a new apartment, but a new is not indefinite. But if you want to say indefinite pronoun, if you are supposed to fill it with indefinite pronoun, then you should say we finally moved to another apartment. We finally moved to another apartment. Right? So, has dash seen my pen? So, has dash seen my pen? So, what will you write here? Has dash seen my pen means? Some might say like has anyone seen my pen? But we are using has. It is not anyone. It should be has anyone? Has anybody? Anybody. Okay? According to the question, according to the word being used. Has anybody seen my pen? Anybody. Okay? Right? Next. I am just giving you some sentences wherein you might have heard about it so that you can easily fill them. Next. Dash is possible. Dash is possible if you believe. So what is it? What can it be? Dash is possible if you believe. You can say everything is possible if you believe. Anything is possible if you believe. Okay. Anything is possible if you believe. Everything is possible if you believe. So it can be optimum for both. You can say anything is possible if you believe. Or you can say everything is possible if you believe. So if you believe it can be done, then it will happen. So everything is possible. Or you can say if you believe anything is possible. Anything is possible. So you can fill you can fill either of the two. Anything or everything. Right? So, dash is enough. Dash is enough. This we generally use. Enough is enough. Okay? Enough is enough. What had happened is enough. So, enough is enough. Okay, next. Dash cheered the player. Someone is playing, everybody cheer the player. So, here everybody cheer the player because I have said everyone cheer the player, everybody cheer the player. Okay, so everybody cheer the player means everyone cheer the player. So, everyone cheer the player. So, someone is playing and everyone cheer the player. Each and everyone who is there is like clapping for the player, they are cheering him up. Right? So, everyone cheered the player. And finally, this everyone know. This everyone knows. So again I have used an indefinite pronoun. Dash is impossible. For a willing heart. Dash is impossible for a willing heart. Nothing is impossible. Okay? So those who will to do something, if they have a willing heart, if they have a zeal to do something, if anybody has got a zeal to do something, nothing is impossible for them. They can just go ahead and do anything. Nothing matters, age or height or anything, whatever is the thing about. So, nothing is impossible for a willing heart. So, this is about indefinite pronoun. So, the next kind of pronoun which we will be discussing today is demonstrative pronoun. Demonstrative pronoun again. So when you look at this particular thing, you can make it out. Demonstrative pronoun is something, from the name itself, it is used to demonstrate. It is used to demonstrate. Demonstrate means show. Okay, demonstrative pronouns are used to show what is it. So here when you talk about demonstrative pronouns, generally these demonstrative pronouns are only like 4. This, that, these and those. But these 4 words are even used as adjectives. These 4 words are even used as adjectives. But when are they used as adjectives? How they are used as demonstrative pronouns? I'll just tell you few examples. So you understood what demonstrative pronouns? Demonstrate something, to show something. Demonstrative pronouns are something which are used, or words which are used to show something. Like, this is an apple. This is an apple. I am trying to show, I am trying to tell, I am trying to demonstrate. I am just pointing out at something and saying this is an apple. Means I am demonstrating it, I am showing it. So this here is nothing but it is being used on behalf of the noun apple. Okay. This is something which is being used on behalf of the apple. So what are pronouns? Pronouns are something which are used on behalf of nouns. So here when we are saying demonstrative pronouns, they are actually used on behalf of the nouns, which are in a way they are showing the nouns, right? So this is an apple is indicating that it's an apple. Okay, it's an apple. So here this is a demonstrative pronoun. But if I use the same sentence, okay, if I use, or like you can say, this apple is big. Okay, if I say this apple is big. Now if you notice, this is not a demonstrative pronoun. This before the apple. This apple means it is describing the noun. Like we know, describing words are adjectives. So this apple means it is describing the apple. Okay, so then it is becoming an adjective. This apple is, how is it? Big. So we are describing, this word here is used to describe the noun. That is big. Okay, so this is not an, this is not a demonstrative pronoun, but rather it is used as an adjective. You understood? So the same thing, both are this only, both these words are this. This is also this is also this. But you have to remember that when it is being used as a demonstrative pronoun, the pronoun is followed by a verb. Okay, for easy identification, the pronoun is followed by a verb, and when it is used as an adjective, this pronoun is followed by a noun. Right? So that is the only difference. And how the sentence is being used, whether it is describing or whether it is demonstrating, whether it is showing.